Hopefully. She has a list. I don't know what
They're going somewhere else with that food.
I wonder if he always gets fed over there. Look at him
Oh,
sitting
did she
right
throw
there
in
on the
already?
edge.
She's been throwing some stuff in there.
Okay.
All right, good morning, everybody. Welcome to our shark feed. Today, we're specifically, on my right, this is Taylor. She's specifically going to be feeding our black blotch stingray Winston right there. He's all ready and ready for breakfast. She's also going to be feeding our bonnethead shark, Tic Tac, who's swimming around here somewhere. She kind of looks like a baby hammerhead, but she's not. She's actually a bonnet-headed shark, and she's fully grown. I know a lot of you guys probably said, ooh, look, a baby hammerhead, right? She's a bonnet-headed shark, so she's going to be feeding her too. And finally, our last shark. Let me see if I can find her. She's laying down right there in the sand, almost completely camouflaged because of how white she is. That is a zebra shark. Zebra sharks are also known as leopard sharks. The reason for that is when they're born, they have zebra stripes that help them thrive in the mangroves. And then as they get older, those stripes turn into spots, and that allows them to hide a little bit better out on the reefs. You guys are probably seeing a bunch of large sharks in here. Those are mostly nurse sharks. Nurse sharks get their name. Oh, there's our bonnet right there.
Got a little
That's
bonnet
Tic
just
Tac.
got eat.
You did?
Nurse sharks get their name because when
His
they
name's
eat,
Tic Tac.
they have a very powerful sucking motion, kind of just like that you saw right there. That's used for when they're out on the reefs. And the critters that they're going for, maybe like a crab, something like that, runs in between some rocks. They can suck them right out and eat them. And that's why they got the name nurse shark. Kind of like a nursing baby.
Ah.
We have a wobbegong shark in here. Unfortunately, because he's an ambush predator, he likes to hide. So you probably won't get to see him while we're feeding. But he may come out throughout the day, and if you have a shark snorkel, you more than likely will get to at least see him in his little hiding spot. He likes to hide under here, under the bridge. There's a bigger rock back in there that he hides under. It's kind of like a hollowed out rock. Artificial little cave for him.
There's a shark snorkel?
He is wobbegong.
That's where you walk on the big white things on.
Now I know some of you guys have seen the really big fish that's in here. That's Queenie. Taylor's actually Queenie's mom. Just kidding. She's in charge of our groupers. Queenie is a Queensland grouper. When she's fully grown, she's not fully grown yet. She'll be the size of a Volkswagen Beetle, the size of a car.
Wow.
Big lady. When you're out on the reef, we also have another Queensland grouper. Her name's Honey. If you get a chance to see her, she's a little bit smaller than Queenie.
That is a grouper?
Yeah, down there, that's Queenie.
Yeah.
A lot of good eating right there.
She's gonna be the size of a Volkswagen.
Black and
So right now what I'm doing is I'm feeding our fish just to kind of distract them from coming over to the food that's on our pole over there. We don't want these guys to bother the stingray and sharks while they're trying to eat. This is Rose right here, another one of our zebra sharks. Now you guys might be wondering why these fish are in here and how come the sharks aren't trying to eat them. Well, sharks are cold-blooded and they get a bad rep, but they really actually don't eat as much as you would think that they do. Our nurse sharks don't even eat every single day, and they eat less than a pound of food when they do eat. Because our sharks are on a regimented feeding schedule, they really understand the concept of fish are friends and not food. And in a healthy reef ecosystem, they would have fish out on the reef with them, right? So it makes the sharks feel good to see all their little fishy friends in here.
It's just explaining that the sharks actually don't eat the other fish that are in the tank. Why? Because they don't really eat.
We also have some white tip reef sharks and black tip reef sharks. Most of those guys like to hang out under there.
Hey, feet on the ground, feet on the ground, feet on the ground. I know, if you're you're kind of in between things.
Winston actually came from us, that black blotch stingray. He actually came to us from Disney. He was a dad for Disney and now he's here in retirement. And he's just enjoying retirement life with the sharks.
But that was definitely because of Volkswagen.
Well, don't the sharks eat the fish? Why? What if the fish were separated from the shark?
I did think I should be headed to remember? I did one already.
Is anybody doing a shark swim today?
Nope.
No. They're really fun, I promise. We feed them before you get it. Okay.
Look at this.
Which one? That what? A shark or a manta? Or a stingray? That one? That one's probably stingray, right?
No, I got it. So Taylor's gonna go grab our food for
That one is
our
that shark is
zebra shark.
lion.
Stay right here. You can see really good right here.
You saw my lifeline.
That looks like a baby melody.
They call it a bonnethead shark.
Does anybody have any questions?
Nope.
Good. What's up? Say, can
just said
somebody
that.
say it louder for me?
Why are they fish with the shark? Oh, she already said they don't eat them.
Yeah, so we were talking about it earlier. So these sharks really understand the concept of fish are friends and not food. The reason for that is sharks are cold-blooded, right? So they don't actually eat as much as we think that they would. And because these guys are on such a regimented feeding schedule, like yesterday we fed our nurse sharks, we feed them on this side. Today we're feeding a few other sharks on this side and our stingray. And so because they know exactly when and where they eat, these guys don't really feel the need to chase after their fish friends. And on a healthy reef, you would have fish swimming around, so it makes the sharks feel good to see the fish and that it's not just sharks in here. Make sense? Cool. All right, guys. Right over here, look at that.
Yay! That was the leopard shark?
Yeah. Or was it
Zebra? These are
Any other
totally
questions?
different, right?
Put it in your hands. You guys good? Okay. You still have time to add on a shark swim, just saying.